The Arabian oryx is a desert animal and is similar to a gazelle. Arabian oryx, or scientifically known as Oryx leucoryx, is a medium-sized antelope and the smallest member of its kind. It has a distinct shoulder, long straight horns, and a tufted tail. The length of the Arabian oryx can range up to 160 centimeters. The shoulder height ranges from 81 to 102 centimeters, 3 to 4 feet tall. The average weight of a female oryx is 80 kilograms and male around 90 kilograms, around 300 pounds. The potential longevity of these animals seems to be about 20 years.
Arabian oryx is the United Arab Emirates' official national animal. It is the largest mammal that lives in the deserts of Arab regions. The bright white coat reflects the sun's rays and the hooves are splayed and shovel-like, providing a large surface area with which to walk on the sandy ground. The legs are brown in color, with white bands on the ankles, and there are also brown markings on the face, on the bridge of the nose, the cheeks, and a triangular patch on the forehead. They have special sweat glands to cool off or raise their internal body temperature to radiate off extra heat to the environment and therefore cooling their blood to protect their brain. They can thrive in absence of surface water. They often make optimal use of vegetation and have disease-tolerant, heat-tolerant, and drought-tolerant attributes. They also have a more efficient reproductive characteristics.
The Arabian oryx always stay in groups and tend to dislike the other groups. Sometimes the male oryx fight each other to gain the love of a female oryx. Arabian oryx inhabits the arid plains and deserts of Arabia, where temperatures even in the shade can reach as much as 50 degrees Celsius in the summer months. Arabian oryx are gregarious animals forming herds containing 5 to 30 individuals. The herds increase in size in good conditions. However, in poor conditions the group size is usually composed of a male, a couple of females, and their young. These antelopes seem to be able to detect rainfall from a great distance and have an almost nomadic way of life, traveling vast areas in search of precious new growth after intermittent rains. The Arabian oryx are herbivores. These antelope graze on grasses and herbs, and will also take roots and tubers, therefore they are eaten by carnivores. The only predators other than man are jackals. They can go without direct water sources for long periods of time. To defend itself, the Arabian oryx puts its head down with its horns sticking out.
The horns of the Arabian oryx are so symmetrical they are seen in profile as one horn. It is thought the myth of the unicorn may have originated from this animal. This species can detect rainfall over great distances. The herd will move towards the rain, grazing on the new growth that comes with moisture. The Arabian oryx are endangered because they are poached for their beautiful horns, their sun-reflecting hide, and their meat. Hunters illegally trade the horns of the Arabian oryx and their hide. As the human population grows bigger, the desert is being destroyed, creating less space for the home of the Arabian oryx.
At one time extinct in the wild, this desert antelope can once again be seen wandering the dry Arabian Peninsula. The last wild oryx was shot in 1972, and the species persisted only in captivity for a decade. Thanks to reintroduction efforts during the 1990s, wild populations now occur in Israel, Oman, and Saudi Arabia, and it is likely that, with additional reintroduction programs currently taking place, this range will increase into other countries within the Arabian Peninsula. Currently, an intergovernmental body known as the Coordinating Committee for the Conservation of the Arabian Oryx oversees the coordination of conservation efforts for this species within the Arabian Peninsula. Despite the unfortunate poaching problems affecting the Oman population, the reintroduction of the Arabian Oryx represents a remarkable conservation success story and an example of what international cooperation can achieve. That's the fact story behind the Arabian Oryx. Thanks for watching. Do consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed the video.